first conversation with Jacob Blake was today, just minutes before this press conference, and I have still not spoken to any of the officers impacted in this case. This is not a case where there would be any dispute about any of the factual circumstances of this case, except for one piece of the law, and that is self-defense. Remember, these are police officers who are uniformed officers. They're called to the scene on a designated domestic abuse call. When they get there, they know there is an arrest warrant for Jacob Blake, and they take actions at that time. And the question, really the only issue in this case, would be, do they have a right to the privilege of self-defense? So here's the type of things they didn't know, those other witnesses. They didn't know that this was in the context of a domestic dispute, and that might be something officers would have to factor in. They didn't know there was a felony arrest warrant. They didn't know that Jacob Blake was armed with a knife, though you now know that. We didn't know that when watching the video the first time. They didn't know there was no permission to operate that car. And some of them didn't know that there was a child in the car. We asked an expert to come in who usually looks at cases, obviously, when people are deceased, right, a medical examiner. And we asked him to weigh in. And the opinion he has offered is that 4 of the wounds are to Jacob Blake's back, but 3 wounds are to Jacob Blake's left side. 3 of the entrance wounds are to Jacob Blake's left side.